Welcome to the Black History Toolkit podcast with Abu-Bakr Madden Al-Shabazz.
So this is the likes of Picton. This is a controversy of this image or this statue, which was in City Hall. He was Lieutenant Governor General of the island of Trinidad, and he was a brutal individual. He used to torture the slaves that work underneath him. There was even evidence of him raping women underneath him, and he was admired by the Welsh people. Okay, and they built a statue and put portraits of him. Because of his greatness, so-called, in the Battle of Waterloo, he was the highest ranking general in the Battle of Waterloo that died in this particular battle. So these are some of the controversial issues between the Black community and the Welsh community as far as who is heroes and sheroes and what constitute them to become heroes. Do we overlook the atrocities that these individuals engaged in? So some of the atrocities is with this young girl here, okay, Louisa Cauldron. This is a girl who's supposed to have stolen something, etc. And Picton himself was involved in horrific torture of this young woman, horrific torture. And he was glamorized by the Welsh people where images is painted of him and statues are made of this individual. Now, he used to keep comfort girls as young as 11 years of age, who became his mistresses. Henry Morgan was no different. So the reality is we need to look at the sinister behavior of many of these individuals in the Caribbean islands, which is sometimes overlooked by historians when they want to erect these statues and these portraits of these individuals, because his slavery was a horrific system of exploitation, social degradation, and all types of things that you can think of. And the mere fact of putting up these statues and images of these people, these are unfair contingencies, deceitful maneuvers, and these are false pretenses that people that lead in the next generation into accepting. We cannot accept these people. They may have done something, and because of the booty they may have had, they may have contributed some sort of bribery to the states or to the monarchy or to whatever leading party was involved. That doesn't mean we should overlook the atrocities that these people did, because they made a large amount of wealth from the exploitation of people, and the exploitation of people meant they were not good slave owners and good slave masters. They didn't free people. We know what took place with the statue of Colston in Bristol. The people have been arguing about that. Under this, the man was part of an organization, a Royal African Company, during its existence, where over 19,000 Black souls was lost. And they've erected something of this man. They've had a school named after him and all these other type of things. No one talks about the rape and the pillage that this man engaged in. And he's supposed to be a local hero because he gave his dirty money to the city in order to build it. This is no different to drug dealers giving their money to politicians to build things. It's filthy, dirty money, and we have to acknowledge that. Where's the moral mind and compass of a people when these things actually happen? So we have to acknowledge what these people did. They did very little to help even their own people, the so-called working class of this country. It was mainly the middle class and the aristocracy who they gave these briberies to, where these images became erected.